Hello there, so this is Adam. I'm here to show you today on how to record Minecraft using Screenflow on the Mac. So recently I just started recording Minecraft on the Mac and I've been trying to do some research on how to record it. Found a couple of ways, but this by far is one of the best ways of doing it, and I figured let me just do a quick video on it. So first thing you want to do is change your resolution. I'm using right now the latest MacBook Pro. It's not the Retina one, but it's the 2012 model, so it's pretty beefy. For those of you out there with the Retina one, you really do want to change the resolution because otherwise you will record at a ridiculous high resolution. So what you want to do is downgrade it to 720p, or you could do it 1080p. I tried some 1080p, but it just looks kind of jaggedy and kind of like it doesn't look as smooth in the motion part. So I'm going to try it with 720p and basically just change resolution. And then what you want to do is obviously I have Screenflow already running. Am I recording it? Yeah, I'm recording it. I don't even know if I'm recording. Yep. So I have Screenflow already running. So what you could usually do is just I wonder if I could do this. No, anyway. Yeah, once you get Screenflow set up and running, you have the resolution changed. Change it before you actually run Screenflow. Otherwise, it'll screw up your recording. And then you just open up Minecraft, like I'm just doing right now. I'm just talking ahead and doing things. Anyway, so I open up Minecraft. Now here's a trick that I found a lot of people don't show. So you could press that maximize button like this. See, it just maximizes it, but it only maximizes it to that extent. On Lion, most apps have that little thing on the top right corner where you can maximize it to full screen. But with Minecraft, it doesn't have that for some reason. I think it has to do with the fact that it's in Java and whatnot. And so you could play like this, but then what you're going to have to do is you're going to have to crop the top end off of it and then stretch it up, and it's going to look kind of weird. Especially with my maps. Let me show you my map. Right now I'm going to show it to you with like this. I'm playing with a mod basically. Okay, select the rural. I have that little circle thing on top right. So you could see, let me show you my frame rate. So I hit F3 to get like the stats. And you could see like all this information basically. I have the frame rate, which is on the, let me show you, where's the frame rate? Oh, there it is, 60 frames per second. So it's not that bad. I could go through options, go to video settings, and just change things up. I mean, some people say you should go to normal, which boosts, look at that, already went up to 100 something. You could do short distance. I like doing far because when I play I like to see far. Max FPS, importantly, when I first started playing Minecraft I started doing it power saver and all that. So yeah, I just want to do max FPS. It uses hardware. I don't know what this does, whatever. The rest you could just play around with the settings and see what gives you the best frame rate. Next important thing is obviously, as I mentioned, this problem up here where you have the this tab is just kind of annoying, and then this title bar here and all that stuff just gets in the way. It looks kind of ugly when you want to post it on YouTube. And I found a trick. You could press F11, but the problem with F11 is it usually shows your desktop like that. Most of the time if you could disable it and it'll work, but the other way of doing it is holding down Alt and pressing F11, and then boom, I've got it in full screen. And then let me click done. Ooh, why is everything, yeah, it's kind of weird. Anyway, so now I have it full screen Minecraft, and let me just get me some piggies. Ooh, I got some raw pork. Oh, I don't even have a sword. So yeah, so basically that's what you do, and you just like play and do what you got to do, and you're like get yourself a pig, get yourself some food and all that stuff. And just basically I just have it on far view, and you can see, I mean, it's fairly decent. So if I go like on top of this mountain here, so I mean I'm not trying to make this into a Minecraft playing video, but yeah, I'm just gonna come up here and just so I can get to the top of the world and just take a look at all this. See, fancy. So anyway, I could just like save and quit game, and basically that just quits it, and there we go. If you guys were wondering how to disable the mission control settings, it's all over here. I mean, basically this is what it is, the F11. If you have it bound like this, then you have to press Alt F11. Otherwise, if you don't have it bound for showing a desktop, which I mean I use it quite often, you just hit Alt. And I think on the Mac keyboard it's Option Alt. I think that works, right? Let me check. Sorry. Oh, I think on the Mac you have to hold down function, which is the FN button, Alt, and then F11. Yeah, something like that. Because on the Mac keyboard on the MacBook Pro, you have the like the what is it right now? It's the volume setting, so it'll be increasing your or decreasing your volume settings if you just hit like F11 or Alt F11. I don't know, or if you do FN F11, it'll do the desktop and whatnot. But whatever. So that's basically it. So I showed you that, and let me show you now. I'm gonna have to quit so you guys can't see my video now when I'm gonna do this. Okay, here I am. Now what you see in front of me, it's like an Inception thing going on. It's like weird. I just recorded this, right? So I should probably mute that somehow, but whatever. So I recorded this video, for instance, like I got my Minecraft. Let me show you what I meant by stretching it. Sorry about the audio jogging. Is there a way to mute that? I don't know. Whatever. So what I meant before was stretching. By stretching it is like right here, you could actually stretch it like that. And you could see that like kind of like takes away some of the quality of the video. Now if like skim through here, you can see this thing here is all like now skewed. You know, it's like 100. It's just some weird skewedness, you know. And then there's like on the right side, you'll see if I unclick, there's like this weird line that's going to be there because that's the screen. The Minecraft window is a lot smaller, and basically you just want to like when I go to where did I go? Where's the full screen? I did full screen. Come on. There we go. So this is me with the full screen. You know, I could just move my face out of the way like that. You could see, obviously this here, it doesn't matter. You could just like shrink you and shrink myself up. I could just like put myself anywhere. You know, I could like move it here, then part way through here. I mean, that's one thing cool about Screenflow is you could just like do stuff like this. And I have like separate layers and whatever. I could, you know, rotate it, do all that fun stuff. But regardless of the fact that it's that, whatever. What you want to do then is obviously export it. Where is it? Where is it? Export. You don't want to use publish to YouTube because what you want to do is you want to customize some of the export stuff because like it'll like probably scale it and God knows what else. You want to like be in control of what you're recording at. So if you want to do HD, you want to make sure it's going to export it in full HD. Well, 720p at least. I don't want it to like scale down and that'll just screw up the thing. You know, you can see like this, it would record it as web high for YouTube and like 50% scale or something like that. So basically that's pretty simple. Like if I go to like the custom settings here, it's all pretty standard, like H.264 current frame rate. I've got my everything set to automatic. Somebody said quality should be kind of medium. I don't really know, but they say it might get blurry. I don't know. I don't care. For me, it's just fine. I mean, you can play around with the settings and see what you want. Cancel that. I mean, that's pretty much set to default. This is fine. This, you know, doesn't really matter. And it, depending how long, usually it takes like a minute per minute to export it. So like if you do a 10-minute video, it might take you like 10 minutes to export to a movie file for the web and whatnot. So that's it for this little lesson and tutorial, basically on how to record Minecraft using Screenflow on the Mac. Oh, sorry. How to record Minecraft using Screenflow on the Mac. And yes, I just repeated myself. And so until next time, guys, please do leave a comment if you have any questions on what I'm using, what I'm doing, and you know, just any comment in general. I'd be more than happy to help out if you guys have any problems. Well, maybe I would have problems with helping you out with your problems, but you know, keep it limited, keep it simple, and do, you know, share this video with friends if you know anyone else that wants to do some videos using Minecraft and all that stuff. So, bye. Where is the stop button? Oh, there it is.